Scientists have
The
discovered
Milky Way
that
has swallowed multiple galaxies.
and 2 more galaxies are about to be swallowed by him. June 2024, European Space
Using the
Gaia's Space Telescope, discovering new evidence of past collisions
And
in the
here's the
Milky
thing.
Way. 3.75 billion
The
years
Milky
later,
Way will be associated
there
with
was
the
a
Andromeda
cosmic
galaxy.
collision. Will there still be a galaxy? What will happen to our solar system? Today we are going to talk about a big topic, the ultimate fate of the galaxy. Let's take a look at the end of the galaxy. Is it the same as you think? According to the latest evidence, the Milky Way is about 13 billion years old, although we live in a galaxy. But humans don't know much about the Milky Way. For example, how many stars are there in the Milky Way galaxy?
What shape is it?
This seemingly simple question, it's hard to give an accurate answer. Scientists estimate the number of stars in the Milky Way galaxy is between 100
This
billion
huge
and
span
reflects the ambiguity of our understanding of
And
the
the
Milky
number
Way.
of
spiral walls in our
Is it
galaxy.
2
or 4? So far, it's inconclusive. The current mainstream view is that there are 4 main
Our
suspended
solar
walls.
system.
It's on a little Orion wall. According to current observations, the Milky Way is a barred spiral
Its
galaxy.
diameter
is about 100,000
Although the Earth
light years.
is
located in the interior
But let's
of the
look
galaxy. inside and see the whole picture. Just don't know the true face of Mount Lowe. Just like being in this mountain. To understand what the Milky Way looks European Space
in
Agency
December
2013 launched a space telescope called Gaia. This cost £800 million telescope equipped with the largest high sensitivity camcorders and sensors. The plan is to spend 6 years in outer space observation of 1 billion
During his
planets
12-year
process
career.
observation and track the trajectory of 2 billion stars. Also surprised to find 30,000 stars are behaving very strangely. Their rotational paths with most stars. It's completely different. Whether it's stellar mass, brightness, the size and the composition of the planets are in their vicinity very differently from other stars. Or even the exact opposite. This discovery, it immediately attracted the attention of astronomers. Don't these stars belong to the Milky Way? If so, where did they come from? Through further observation, after studying the spectra of stars, it was this 30,000 star may have come from a dwarf galaxy of Gaia Enceladus. This dwarf galaxy was about 10 billion years ago with the Milky Way. The majority of dwarf galaxies stars merge into the Milky Way, but part of the star still retains the original motion characteristics. The stars in this dwarf galaxy have specific eccentricity and velocity can still be found in the Milky Way. Their movement path. This is useful for our study of the formation and evolution of the Milky Way. An article published in Astronomy and Astrophysics, a research paper in a journal, show the Milky Way. Not only does it have a history of violently devouring wandering galaxies, about 300 million years ago, there's a giant wandering galaxy while passing through the galaxy, captured by the galaxy's attractive forces. Although the wandering galaxy eventually become part of the Milky Way galaxy, it also had a huge impact on the Milky Way galaxy. Millions of stars were knocked out of this wandering galaxy, deviated from the original track. Many stars began to wander through the galaxy. Their speed is amazing. Some reach more than 1,000 kilometers per second. Except for Gaia Enceladus, Milky Way, and possibly a few other dwarf galaxies. Like Sagittarius. Astronomers speculate Milky Way. It has swallowed up to 6 galaxies in the past. So the Milky Way. Yes, big fish grow up gradually in the process of eating small fish. It is worth noting that Milky Way. It will also swallow 2 of its most famous satellite galaxies. This is the Large Magellanic Cloud. And the Small Magellanic Cloud. This is the Large Magellanic Cloud. It's about 14,000 light years across, 163,000 light years from Earth. And the diameter of the Wheat Galaxy, only 7,000 light years away. Almost 200,000 light years from Earth. Both galaxies are neighbors of the Milky Way, currently being influenced by the powerful attractive force is gradually being pulled closer. About 2 billion years later, the Large Magellanic Cloud will be the first to be swallowed by the Milky Way galaxy. Fortunately, the Large Magellanic Cloud is not number of stars large. Is about 10 million. Not the same order of magnitude as our galaxy. Therefore, when swallowing the Large Magellanic Cloud, the impact on our solar system is relatively small. The final fate of the galaxy, 3.75 billion years after a major collision. May 31st, 2012. NASA, using observations from the Hubble Space Telescope, the Milky Way expected collision with the Andromeda galaxy. These 2 large galaxies will collide. The news shocked the entire scientific community. So many scientists began to observe direction of Andromeda galaxy and movement speed. because everyone is concerned about the same issue. That is the solar system where the Earth be in this galaxy. Is the merger process doomed? Harvard soon after. Smithsonian astronomers at the Center for Observational published an article on the Milky Way papers on Andromeda galaxy mergers. According to astronomers' predictions, Andromeda galaxy approaching the Milky Way at 120 kilometers it is likely to collide with the Milky Way. Andromeda is about 220,000 light years across. There are 10,000 stars, much larger than our galaxy. The Milky Way may also face the fate of being swallowed. Fortunately, this cosmic collision event will happen in about 3.75 billion years. The merger process after a collision will last for hundreds of millions of years. The stars of the last two galaxies, gas and dust, will interact, ultimately merged into a larger galaxy. Astronomers call it the Milky Way Andromeda galaxy. And here's the thing, two galaxies merge. This process will change the structure and shape of the Milky Way galaxy. To our planet then? Scientists say, when the Milky Way and Andromeda merge, our solar system is unlikely to be destroyed. But the sun may be kicked out of its original orbit and squeezed into a new region of the galaxy. Some stars may be ejected directly from the galaxy, and the night sky of our planet will see some new wonders. That is to say, future humans, you will see a completely different starry sky. But only if. Can human civilization last for billions of years? If humanity can continue into the future 3.75 billion with years their from own now, eyes that magnificent cosmic no matter what happens to the galaxy. Such a journey of discovery will surely promote the rapid development of human civilization and lead us to a deeper understanding the nature of the universe. As astronomer Carl Sagan said, in this vast universe, we may feel lonely, but please keep in mind, we are also the vast universe, an indispensable part of